You're right guys, you're joining me here today on the Manor Farm complex fishing Boonies Lake. Not only are we here to try and catch as many carp as possible, but we're also here to talk you through how to get the most out of your Deeper Pro. Now, I'm fishing today, I'm fishing over a bar, I'm fishing in deep gullies, I'm fishing against snags, and I'm going to show you how to use the Deeper to its max capability, because if you get it right, it can really change your angling, and safe to say this session has been a success. So I'm going to talk you through how I've gone about fishing this swim and how I've utilised the Deeper. Now, I'm going to cover 3 points, and the first one's going to be lake contours, the second one is going to be finding snags, and the third one is going to be the right depth. And this is 3 of the main reasons why I think a Deeper can be a little bit of a game changer. So, as I pushed the bushwhacker out in the swim, straight away I noticed that we had a drop off into about 5-6 foot of water, and then we quickly came onto a really shallow bar. Now, the Deeper can't actually read anything below 1.5 foot, so we lost the scanner for a little bit there, and then you can see I've got this reading on my phone now. You can see as we dropped off, it was a really steep shelf from 1 foot of water straight down to nearly 10 foot, and immediately for me that bar is too steep for me to actually put a rig on. Had I had a rod and flicked the lead out, I would have felt up the bar and thought, oh, maybe I can chuck one on there. So seeing that, immediately you either want to be fishing on the bar or the bottom of it. But I carried on going. As it's quite cold this time of year, I was looking for a nice clean area at the back of the bar in deeper water, and from this it seemed like there wasn't very much weed. As we went further along towards the far margin, we started to approach a little bit of weed, which shows up on the Deeper as sort of patchy green along the bottom. You want to aim for the strips where the weed is way less significant. Then as we pushed across, this is the key thing now. So we've covered depth. I want to be fishing a little bit deeper water, so that's at the bottom of the bar in 9 foot. We've covered the contours on the bottom, which is the green panel which shows weed, and the oranges which show harder. And then the third point, which for this session has definitely been paramount, is you can see on here now a very large yellow mark. Now, that to me was either a big shoal of carp or it was a big snag, and that was probably a couple of rod lengths along the tree line. Now what I did was I went across first and then actually brought the Deeper back and then pushed the pole again, and upon going across twice I realised the very same mark was showing up, so that indicated a snag. So had you have casted a lead out, there's a very good chance your lead would have gone through the snag, you'd have got a drop and thought, perfect, and you would have lost the fish. So using the Deeper, drifting it along far marginal snags, I was able to go along just past that to the right hand side, and you can see the green for the weed has gone, the yellow for the snag has gone, and then we're back onto smooth flat surface, and that's exactly where I've been dropping the rig, and I've had 4 carp this morning. So using those just 3 basic things: the bottom of the lake bed, making sure it's clear, no weed; the depths, seeing exactly what depth you're fishing in, and also looking out for snags. That's 3 ways to use the Deeper to definitely get more carp on the bank. I hope this video has been beneficial. It's definitely worked for me on this trip. I hope you can do the same on your next session. Right, by no means a monster, but it is a lovely little carp. Dropping over to that far bank, using the Deeper on the bushwhacker, and being able to find that clear bottom it's imperative. The amount of times I've been out fishing and been able to quickly find spots, and without that you'd have to cast multiple times. You wouldn't really know exactly the depth you're fishing. And this isn't the only one we've caught this session. It's been a really good one. We've caught some proper big uns as well. But to see the full film, head over to Total Carp's YouTube channel. I'm not sure when it's going to be coming out, but probably in the coming months. But yeah, lovely little carp, and shows if you use the Deeper to your advantage, you'll definitely get more carp on the bank. Thanks for watching.